Welcome back to Treasure Hunting with Jebus, guys, and today we're going to be doing something very different that involves a lot of money. So if you did not see our video a few days ago where we found a safe full of money, we found some dollar bills that had stars on them, and everyone let me know they're worth between 10 and 40% more than face value. So I was like, alright, a dime 40 cents, not a big deal, and it just came to me. What if they're on a $100 bill? Could you make $10 or $40 per star bill you find? Went to eBay, looked them up, and sure enough, on average, these things are selling for $125 to $140 per star bill. So $43 just for finding it. So I went by the bank and I basically asked, what's the most we can withdraw without causing a problem, without having to fill out paperwork? And told me 15 grand. So right here, this is $15,000 in all $100 bills. So we're going to basically go through all of these and see if we can find anything unique, old bills, different color seal if they have those in $100 bills. If they do, let me know. I'm really new into this money thing, but ever since we found that safe, I've been kind of interested in collecting money. So before we get started, put your guess, how many unique bills will we find? When I say unique, I'm saying rare as in a different color seal. Mostly a star bill, that's what we're looking for, or anything else that just stands out. How many do you think we'll find in $15,000 cash? Let us know in the comments below. We're gonna switch every 5,000. We're gonna divide this into 3 piles of 5 grand each, and I'll do 5 grand, she'll do 5 grand, and then I'll do 5 grand again, and then we'll do a giant recap and see how much you really got back. So I guess let's get into it. All right, guys, so we're gonna be starting with the first stack right here. I can't even fit my hand in the shot. There's 5 fingers. 5,000. Let's see how many we'll find in the first stack. We're also, don't forget, looking for low numbers here. So if this starts with a few zeros or so, we'll put that aside too, because sometimes the low numbers are worth a good amount. So that's regular. That's an older style one. This is the style of $100 bill I grew up on. The good ones back when all the movie props and everything looked like this, before they made it look all fancy and blue. That one, nothing special. That one, if anyone sees anything that they would consider special that I don't, remember, I'm just now getting into this, so let me know. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. There's another old one. What year is this one? Doesn't even sell. 2003, so not really too old, but still. There's a few 4s in there. I know some people even look for like repeating numbers and stuff like that too. So I think if we see like 3 or 4 of the same numbers, maybe we'll set it aside. Look what somebody did to poor Ben Franklin, and they put a line on his head. Now he's got a scar. But yeah, look at that focus. I like this. Nothing there. They all look like they have similar. They all start with LG. I don't know if... Oh, never mind. The next one doesn't. So can somebody like explain the mint mark to me? Like, does every little bit of it have meaning? Like, does MB and LB like kind of tell where it was made at? Maybe. Did I call it a mint mark? I meant to say serial number. You know what I mean.
Is a mint mark a thing?
It is on coins. I don't know if it's on bills.
I was like, did you just like make up something that'll catch on to like everybody say?
No, I don't know.
Mint mark.
But like I said, ever since we found that safe of old money, I've been kind of doing research and looking into money, and it's kind of interesting. Like, I don't really know now if I'm gonna sell all that stuff. We're still trying to find a shop that will let us go inside and record the appraisal process, so we can let you guys know. That started with a 0, but eh.
We emailed one a couple days ago, but they still hadn't got back to us. I'm assuming that's a no.
Probably. Look at that. It's got 3 zeros in it. Should I set that aside? I don't know. No, we'll keep it in there. And by the way, the time this video is public, this stuff has already been put back. Don't try to rob me. I will shoot you.
With the guns that you saw in the other video.
Yeah. That's got a lot of 9s in it. Look at that. 999. You know what? I'm going to set that aside. 3 repeating 9s. I don't really know if it has any extra value, but just in case.
What would like repeating numbers do? Like,
I don't know.
Why does it make it extra?
I just think it's a collector thing. I don't think it really has any extra value.
I understand the zeros in the front because it's a low number.
Yeah. 95995. Neat. Hey, there's another one of these. I like these $100 bills better. What do you guys think are better? The old $100 bills like this, or the new fancy looking ones? I think the new fancy ones look too much like every other bill in every other country in the world.
Yeah, but I like every other bill in every... Oh, Canadian more, but...
Yeah, Canadian money's so pretty. Every time I go to Canada and have their money, I feel like it's like play money. Like, it looks so nice. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me likes the new ones because they're fancy and it makes the $100 bill stand out. But I feel like they're eventually going to do this to all the bills, and then they're not really going to be like collectible anymore.
Ben Franklin got an update in the
new
one.
Look at him, looking all fancy. That's the face you get when you spend $100 and you shouldn't have. That face right there. Remember that.
Every time I see his face, all I think is like that noise.
Why
like
would you do that?
Somebody just told you something. You're like,
Man, not looking much of anything. Like literally right after we had the safe video, we went to the dump to get rid of a few things, and I got my change back, and right off the bat I got another $1 bill to start on it. But I've yet to see anything higher than a 1. I see them for sale all over eBay, and it seems to be a constant theme that people are getting about 20 to 40% more than the bill's actual worth. What is that on the side? I don't know if I could focus on that, but there it is. Look at that little MX. Somebody just stamped it, it looks like. But it looks to be, like I said, constant between 20 and 40% more than what the bill's actually worth.
You know what I really like on bills, and I've only seen it on $1 bills, but I don't know if it's just a $1 bill thing. Is when they put the stamps, like where has George been or something, or where is it?
Oh yeah, I remember that website. You can look up the number and see everywhere it's been. That was a cool idea. Because I always wonder if I get the same bill back. What does that say? Somebody wrote something on that. Look right there. Let's see if it can focus. It's not going to focus. Oh, there it is. IC 10 through 20. That's what it says. IC 10-12. I don't know. That 9/11. Does that make it collectible? I don't know. Look at that. It starts at 911. You know what? We're gonna set that aside just because maybe. I don't know what. A lot of money just really has to do with like what are people willing to pay. You know, it's not like it has any set value from what I'm finding so far. It's does somebody want it? That's the thing. So I don't know. Not seeing any star. Hey!
No way.
There it is. Check that out.
My guess was 1.
You guessed a 1?
Yeah, before we started the video, I said 1.
That's a star and it starts at a 0. Not bad. We'll definitely set that one aside. That's kind of cool. And
we'll put 1 pile for stars and 1 pile for just numbers.
And that's it. So that's the first 5 grand. She's gonna go, but just to actually we'll do a recap at the end. That'll make it more interesting. So I'm gonna disappear now, and her turn for the next 5 grand.
Alright guys, my turn. As you can see, these are my hands, I got freckles. Alright, so this is the next pile. So hopefully I can find some stars here. See, one thing I noticed when you were holding them up, and I looked, if I go like this, you can see the background in it. So maybe they'll be able to see it better like this.
Hey, that's a lot of 5s.
I know. Well, look at this. Look. Look at the numbers.
Are those exactly?
It's one after the other.
Check that out. Set them aside. That could be worth something.
Wait, yeah, 3, 6, 9, 1. Yep.
Consecutive like that. Is that
3, 6, 9, 1, 5? Okay, so hold on. Look, this is. Hold on a second. So this is 4, 8. It starts with. All of them start with 3, 6, 9, 1, 5, 5. So we have 4, 9, 4, 8. And then 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6.
Hey, wow, 3 in a row.
And here it changes.
Set those 3 aside, though. 3 consecutive bills. That could be worth something.
So we have these 3 right here. So 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, and 5, 6.
Cool.
Alright, and I went through those 2. So, what do the letters at the end mean?
That is a good question.
Or the beginning, or these, because these are like different color. They're all black and these are green.
It might be where it was printed. I have no idea.
I always wonder, like, when you do these kinds of videos, what are you talking about? Because we're not on camera. Like, there's not a specific thing we're talking about other than these bills. So I don't know. Something I've always thought was interesting, though, is, like, if you look at the signatures at the bottom, like, just to see when they change. If you see, like, a new Secretary of the Treasury or a Treasurer of the United States. Like, you wonder how often they change.
Yeah, if I paid attention in government class, I'd probably know this stuff.
Here it is again.
What? Consecutive?
3, 6, 9, 1, 5, 5, 7, 2, 7, 1.
70.
70.
69.
69. Still no stars yet, though.
There's 4 consecutive, though. You want to set that aside.
See, this is close, but I think it only went down to 70. 65.
There it is again. Those 2.
6, 6, 6, 5. That's cool. It's cool to see.
It must not
6,
be that
4.
rare for finding this many in a row.
Yeah. And there's 6, 1. I don't know. I don't know if I should keep
going through them.
Right. So what about these 2 piles?
We'll just set them back in the pile. I don't think they're going to be worth anything.
So we're going to set these like 6, 9 through 7, 2, and then the 5, 4 through 5, 5 back in there.
We need stars.
I want to find a star.
I want to find more than one.
It's written at the bottom. It says, it looks like it says grandmother.
Yeah.
Franklin grandmother. Grandmother Franklin. Another thing I wonder if you guys can answer this. Above reserve, if it can focus. What does that mean? It's like FWA 95. And they're all different.
Where is it at? You gotta have one more in there
Give
somewhere.
me one! Not fair. Old one. From 2003. Was that what yours was?
The older ones?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, honestly. When did they put these new $100 bills out? 2009, I think?
I think it's 2006. Yeah, I mean, I see 2009 on a lot of them.
Okay.
1996.
Oh, look at that one.
Ooh. 1993. That's my year.
Definitely set that aside, too.
Yeah, that looks cool. Look at old Ben Franklin. I've got an old one, but I want a star.
That's a lot of... Put that one back.
Which one?
That one you just had. I just
This one?
saw a lot of 9s. Not too many, actually.
Yeah, I honestly haven't even been paying attention to the numbers.
You know another thing I see selling on eBay?
What?
Is ones that could potentially have birthdays. Like if the birthday is all out in there. Well,
That's it.
no star. But
No
you did get an old
stars.
one, at least.
Alright, put this aside, and he's gonna be back now.
Alright, guys. Last $5,000 we have here. Let's see if we can get one more star. Because 1 out of 15,000, that's not very good odds. But nope. 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 This isn't looking good. We're going through too fast. We gotta slow down.
Every time you move Ben Franklin, he's like,
There's 3 repeating 9s at the end. I don't know if that means anything. Probably not. I don't know how many, like, a lot of people say to keep the repeating serial numbers, but I don't know how many is considered repeating. Like, what's the number we should look for? Like, 3 numbers? 3 the same in a row? 4 the same in a row?
set aside one.
I don't know.
3.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I wonder if anybody has all the star notes.
Nope. What do you mean, just keep them?
I'm
Or
saying,
what?
like, you can't really end that collection, you know what I mean?
Oh,
There's
no.
always going to be misprints and restart and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Because they're constantly printing money. Because we're like, how many billions in debt now? And they just keep devaluing the dollar by printing more and more. Because this is America. And those are consecutive too, aren't they? Look at that. 369, 155, 468. And that's the same thing, but 47. That's pretty crisp looking for like the 2000, what is that? 6 series. It's pretty crisp. Another old one. Why are there so many old ones? Ew. Like OCD wise, if I keep cash, they have to be all the same. Like it either has to be all these older ones or all those newer ones. We can't have a mix of the two. That's no.
It's a no.
It's definitely a no. Stop sticking. Yeah, these are consecutive again. LA 92821151 and LA 92821152. Cool. Nothing. I should start saying nothing in a different tone. Nothing again. And nothing again. Oops. Nothing. Hey, that one's got 7-Eleven in it. Oh yeah. People like me, they want the Slim Jim, 7-Eleven right there. That one's almost my birthday. It's like my birthday box at the end. 21149. My birthday's 12194. You can get it out there if you move it around. I'll say box because, you know, lottery people, we get that term. Nothing. Nothing again. Nothing again. Come on, I gotta have more than 1 star. Nothing. Oops. Nothing. Man, only 1 on $15,000. I thought we'd have.
3 more.
I think we'd have a few. I thought we'd have at least 2 or 3. You guessed 1.
I did.
And it looks like you are right. that is it. So that's all the money we have right now. Let's go turn the camera around and show you all the interesting ones we found. So be right back. All right, guys, so we just finished going through all of it. And out of all this money, $15,000, we set aside 4 bills. You know, before we do that, I want to mention something. If anyone's wondering, this behind me, we literally been trying to work on getting these green screen effects to work. Look at how bad it looks right now. Ooh, it looks like crap right now. But you know what? We're trying to get it to work, and hopefully we can have cool backgrounds when we do it.
Switch it back. Switch it back.
Boom. But anyway, let's go through the bills we ended up deciding to keep out. So first we have this 1993 series bill, and three out of the 4 we don't really know if they're worth keeping. This being included, I just figured since it's an older bill and a $100 bill has been updated a couple times since then, we figured I'd set it aside. And look at the back of it. Not bad, not bad. And then we have, of course, what we were actually hunting for. The one with the star on it. 1 star, 1 bill out of $15,000. 1. But yeah, I mean, everyone knows what the back of these look like. And then we have this one. Why did I keep this one? Okay, the repeating 9s. Only 3 9s, like I said. If you're more into money collecting, you gotta let me know, like, how many should we look for before it's really worth setting aside? Is it 3, 4, 5? How many numbers should we look for as repeating before we set it aside? Because this is fun to me. I like collecting. And then lastly, I only kept this one because it started with 9/11. And again, from what I've read online, a lot of money collecting really just comes down to what a collector is willing to pay. Do they want that in their collection? If they do, it could have value. If not, it's just face value. I mean, obviously at a minimum, it's worth $100. So if you can get more than that, not bad. This is really fun, and I mean, like we said, this one will probably sell for at least $120 to $130 if we sell it. Honestly, I kind of like looking for these star notes now that I figured out like the whole story behind them, so we might end up keeping it. And if you like this video, let me know. This is free to do pretty much, you know what I mean? You never lose money, so if you guys enjoyed it, we can always just put the money back in the bank and then withdraw it in 50s, withdraw it in 20, you know, $10,000 in 50s, $10,000 in 20s, or 15 grand again if they let us. Anything like that. So if you enjoyed it, let us know in the comments below. But if you want to know your odds, $15,000, 1 star bill. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave it a big fat thumbs up. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button for awesome treasure hunting videos all the time. Right now, every other day, but eventually we want to get back to every single day. It's just right now it's tax return season in these storage unit buyers. I just watched it, no joke. Storage unit with 1 red lunchbox and 1 black bag sell for $300. So they're a little crazy right now. But anyway, leave it a big fat thumbs up and make sure you follow us on our social media links. They'll be on screen in the description below. Make sure you follow us on whatever you have. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.